County are ongoing, with more than 10,000 delegates expected to attend the 3-day conference. The hospitality industry has made a kill, with the people pouring in from neighboring counties to seek food and accommodation. And as Laura Otieno now reports, the locals have also expressed optimism, hoping that they will reap the fruits even in the future.
At the Homa Bay Fish Market, 44-year-old Jacinta Anyango carefully takes stock of her catch. For the past 11 years, this mother of 5 has been a fish vendor, having moved from Migori County in search of better opportunities. Jacinta is among the 400 traders who have now settled in this market, which was commissioned by President William Ruto in May. The poor sanitation that once plagued the fish market is now a thing of the past, tucked away in memory.
Tunachukua maji bure na ile samani tunanunua maji. Sasa kwa hiyo tumepongezi hapo. Tumeanza hapa, stima iko sawa, maji iko sawa. Tumepiga sante. Na pale ya kuweka samaki pia iko. Tunaweka bure.
Hawa wenye wanauza samaki wako na vile wanakaa vizuri. Lakini sisi vile tunachoma hapa, tunateseka. Jua ndio hiyo, moto ndio hiyo. Sasa naomba wenye wanaweza tusaidia, tujenge hapa vizuri, at least tukae mahali pazuri.
The entire traders as the trading zone, both wholesalers and the traders and the leadership here for the market, they are well appraised in terms of awareness on how to make and sustain this as a well modern market with proper waste management mechanism and also compliance, security surveillance, and all awareness mechanisms in terms of public health regulations. That's why, as you can see, we have instructed all the traders here to have the waste receptacles. So as we also provide the waste, the bin liners, and even the skip that's there, and a number of waste bins that we have provided here, stakeholders themselves must also take this responsibility upon themselves to ensure matters, sanity, and standards of waste management are to the threshold.
In a bid to provide dignified spaces for retail businesses, the county government has upgraded several markets, including the Homa Bay market funded by the World Bank with a capacity of 2,000 traders, the Oyugis market which accommodates up to 1,300 traders, as well as modern markets in Ramba and Ndewa constituency. However, traders are now calling for increased support to boost their earnings.
Sasa samaki kuna maji mzuri. Shiro hapa sokoni ni mzuri. Hakuna pale tunasililia ati hakuna hii. Samaki nakuja. Sasa capital tunalilia pesa kama tunaanza na 50k. Hiyo ndio mzuri, tukipata biashara itakuwa juu sana kuliko saa hii tuko naye hapa.
Just at the end of the last financial year, I assented to our trade fund bill, which is now an act, which is a fund that we've put together to support our small-scale traders. So we have, this year, we have a budget of 80 million shillings, which we are going to be giving to our small-scale traders. So we want to partner with financial institutions that can also help them in capacity building.
In the last financial year, Homa Bay County raised 1.2 billion shillings in own source revenue. These funds are now being invested to improve service delivery across key sectors, including health, education, and infrastructure.
You know, what we found was a situation where there was a revenue department, and it was their job to collect revenue. But you see, revenue follows service. So every department is supposed to offer a service so that revenue comes. So we've made it our business. So we put in a revenue board, we put in laws for a revenue board, we put in laws for revenue administration. We instituted administrative measures like a revenue roundtable monthly, where I am providing leadership from the front as far as revenue collection is concerned.
The devolved unit is also exploring opportunities to use Lake Victoria as a getaway for exporting goods to the East African community.
The opening up of this market has changed the fortunes for hundreds of traders within Homa Bay town. And now, Homa Bay County is looking to ink more deals under the private-public partnership in order to turn the tide for thousands other traders to export them to larger markets. Laura Otieno, Citizen TV, in Homa Bay County.
Well, all eyes